Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. Janine Diadama with you here at the Weather Channel. We'll be talking about our winter storm. And first, we take a look at our satellite picture. It shows us the sun is shining in many areas in the southeast with very cold temperatures right now. Once we get the sun out, it'll start to warm up a little bit. Not a lot, because what happens is the lower layers, we have advection, or the wind is moving from the north to the south. So we're carrying in all that cold air. So the lower layers are constantly moving, so the sun isn't going to be able to heat up the ground all that much. So we'll still see the cold air hanging on with us in the southeast. Here's our frontal system, pretty much pushed off the coast now, just dangling around southern Florida. And so maybe a few showers to be found in South Florida, but other than that, really not a whole lot. Around the Great Lakes today, a little bit of lake effect snow as we get north and northwesterly winds off of Lake Michigan. Could see a little bit of snow around Gary, Indiana, and eastward around LaPorte County. And then up into the northeast, still the snow is coming down pretty heavy through east of New York into northern New England as our low wraps itself up the coast here. In the west, we do find a coastal system trying to push on in, but we've got such a strong ridge of high pressure in place right now that we really won't see anything but just some showers for Northern California on up through Oregon. Well, into the northeast we go. We'll investigate the situation again, and we see plenty of snows back around our area of low pressure. Right now in the Gulf of Maine, and the snows continuing through the Appalachians, even some flurries around Atlanta this morning, and in northern Georgia and northern Alabama. The snows continue in eastern Kentucky, around Tennessee right now through the Appalachians, so all of those snows continuing. Well, the northeast is where we're looking today for continued snow, and pretty heavy snow at that, through the area, and we'll be checking in on that area throughout the day. What we do find as well are some pretty cold temperatures on up into the northeast. And hang on one second, just want to check something out here. My TV just went blank and I can't see the map. All right, there we go. There's our area of low pressure as it tracks on up. All right, much better. Okay, we see plenty of snow. Please excuse us for that. Plenty of snow. We see actually a heavier band on up towards Hartford, Connecticut, into Worcester, Massachusetts, and up through Concord. These are where the heaviest snows are, but the snow flurries continuing east of Syracuse. Here's our line right now. The snow's ending, but still that real cold air is coming on in. So the heavier snows around Hartford, over towards Bridgeport, Connecticut, even around Long Island, the snow is continuing, and on up through eastern Massachusetts. And you know, with this latest winter storm, that there's plenty of snow on the ground. We do have some tips for you. Dennis Smith reports on snow shoveling.
Snowstorms can be killers, but one of the leading causes of death during a storm is not the snowfall, but the attempts to clean up after the storm. Every year, people die from heart attacks caused by overexertion due to shoveling snow. People should be in good shape before undertaking such a stressful task. Stack up the shovelfuls it takes to clear an average walkway, and it's as much as lifting a 400-pound piano. If you are outside shoveling, it's very important to wear the right clothing. Make sure it's loose-fitting, and dress in layers so when you get warm, one layer can be removed. Wool garments are good as they retain their warmth even when wet. Also make sure the head and ears are covered. Wear a ski hat or hood. Wearing the right clothing while outside is just part of the problem. Do not attempt to shovel snow if you are in bad physical